Hey, I'll eventually get that video timed right or be able to learn how to edit it down so I can have it here in StreamYard. So, I'm back again. I'm moving back because I have this big, like, 4-foot bin beside me. Today I am not showing off comic books, but I have a bin of toys. There is a random plastic bag in here. I have no idea why. This random plastic bag has some stuff in it, so let's take a look. What's this? This had some rubber banding stuff that has since gone to the wayside. Let me just quickly toss that in the basket. This is from a Marvel figure. I guess I see Cap and Janet Van Dyne Wasp in there. So you have this side, and then you have this side, which would be Hank Pym as Giant Man falling down. And then you would place figures in front of it. So it's a cool little diorama. Let's see. Oh. To Infinity and the Dentist. Little Buzz Lightyear Pez dispenser, still sealed in the bag. No idea why I had that. Probably bought it for my daughter way back when. She was a little child. This was like a bag from Bubble Wrap that they just tossed together to put in there. So I don't have any Marvel figures in here, but these are some DC figures, and they actually, the pieces snap together. So there's Superman and Wonder Woman. There's their backs, as you can see. Whoops. Let me just see the stands are like little puzzle pieces. So there's, come on. Focus. My camera doesn't want to focus today. There it goes. And there's Superman. And then there is Batman. And this obviously is Tim Drake Robin because it's the Tim Drake costume with the pants. Or Batman, the animated series. Of course, these all like fit together. So let me just, whoops, that doesn't fit quite right. The Batman and Robin should snap together, but they don't. But you have those, and then this is cool. The back engine is a little loose, jarring around, but this is a little land speeder. Little classic Star Wars land speeder, kind of like a Hot Wheels Matchbox Corgi car thing. It's got the wheels on the bottom. It's kind of hefty, and and the hood lifts up. You can't like really see it here because my camera doesn't want to focus today for some reason. Probably because it's focusing on me. There we go. So you can look in there at the engine, and that just flips down like that. So that was kind of neat. Let's see these. I have like other like small figures like this. They did a thing where they released a whole bunch of them to years ago. I actually had the old DC Comics Ertl set, like the full set that Ertl put out. and they're over there stacked up. There's 8 of them. It's basically it goes Batman and Robin, Joker's in there, and I think Penguin, and then there's like Superman, Wonder Woman, the real Captain Marvel, otherwise known as Shazam. So let's see what else is in here. I see a big, huge Darth Maul over there. I see a couple of Batman figures. I see a loose A-Wing. So, hey, more Star Wars goodness. Man, I love the Star Wars ships. They're so friggin' awesome. And of course, you can fit a 3 3/4 inch pilot in there. Needs a little dusting, and yeah, the landing gear is kind of busted. I'm not sure what happened. I'll have to look into it more. The landing gear is still there, but for some reason it doesn't want to come down. And there's a removable plate right here. I don't think this one makes any noise. But I mean, it's still cool. This is, I couldn't do it here because my ceilings, as you can see, I got I would say 30-foot high ceiling, not about 20-foot ceiling, 20-foot ceilings. But I remember at my local comic shop, they would take, and he still probably has them up to this day, possibly. He used to hang up with fishing line and the get out of here, EBG antivirus. With fishing line and the metal paper clips, the ones that are spring loaded, and he used to put them up in the drop ceiling or hang them off the light ballasts, and it'd just be something cool to look at. Sadly, it would also be something once a year that you would have to take down and very carefully dust. So I will put this over here. Before I do that, thankfully my friend that helps me picked up this old Knights of the Republic 2 poster, and it's a double-sided poster. So of course this side, Sith Lords, this game let you show, you could do various things in the game to bring you further to the light or further to the darkness. And this side of the poster is if you could hang up this side if you were planning on bringing your original character to the dark side, or if you're going to be a good guy, you could hang up this side of the poster. So it was pretty cool. I was happy to find that again. But I will put my my A-Wing up there. Why is it called the A-Wing? Because it looks like the letter A. Why is it called the Y-Wing? Because you face it the other I hate it when I don't realize until 5 minutes in that I've been muted the whole time. What kills me more is people that are watching, watching the stream, and I can see that there are people watching, and they don't bother to type anything in the, type no sound in the chat. But this is a little mini novelty deck of cards from Speed Racer. And there's the Speed Racer Joker on the end. So it's a 52 deck of playing cards, just like little mini 80 playing cards. And it's kind of cute. Really cool because it's Speed Racer. And probably sell that for like $1 or $2. Nobody takes care of your stuff like you take care of your stuff. I think every time I roll back from the camera, it just automatically mutes me, which is bullshit. I got to talk to the guys. So this is the Serpent Guard. And of course, he comes with the big Egyptian like cobra hood that you can put on top of his head that'll snap on there. He's got the long zapping staff. One of their version of a thermal nuclear device, like the little ball that they'll roll down the corridor and blow shit up. And their little handgun, the Zats. I saw somebody that 3D printed some and like airbrushed them up and everything, and they looked gorgeous. But they were asking like $300 for one of them. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. But this is the Serpent Guard and Stargate 1 logo on the plastic. And there's the Serpent hood, the Zat, the grenade, the picture of the actual Serpent Guard from the series. And that's what they look like with the hood off, and then he's got the staff. Now, I never did this, but if you had if you had cut up all your figures and mailed in all the proofs of purchase, they would have sent you out the Rainbow Serpent Guard. It's this figure, but it is repainted like that. So it's got red and orange on it. And of course you can see all the figures that were available in this wave. Colonel Jack O'Neill before he became a general, Black Ops Jack, General O'Neill. So why do we need 3 O'Neills in one group, in one release? I don't know. And then Dr. Daniel Jackson. So that is the Serpent Guard. Whoops, let me sneak in this one. And then I got this weird Catwoman figure that is red and blue. I have no idea why. over time, the straps on the little rubber straps on the hands that hold the pieces kind of like degenerate. He also comes. He's got his like safari hat, a walkie-talkie, what looks like a piece of parchment or a map, and a Zat gun. Some people say that was justified with the way police were treating them. I'm not going to take anybody's side in the moment. I just want to report the facts. Watch. I'm going to see if this is it. I'm going to keep talking. Let's see. The protests that happened all summer long. And these were all. These were all PX Previews exclusives. So these two in my hand were. So Black Ops Jack, he's got, I don't know what he's got in his hand. Sorry, but it looks like a dildo. And he's got his machine pistol, a Zat, and his walkie-talkie, but he's all done out in like the Black Ops gear. And this was a Previews exclusive that wasn't included with the regulars. And I have two of these, so of course, even if I wanted to keep a set, this will be the more expensive of this grouping, because that was the exclusive figure. Whoops. In many ways, that they were the ones in charge of fear and intimidation to remind them that this is the people's house that they were all chanting. Wow, I got a lot of these. This is really starting to piss me off. I sat there and looked at the voice mute button the whole way back, and I was talking from there. As soon as I rolled forward, boom, muted again. But like I was saying, like the little rubber straps that they put around like hands and different parts of figures to hold pieces on that they know aren't going to stay on. The one with the magnifying glass on this one snapped. It's still in there. There it goes. See it moving around. But, you know, it is what it is. And here is the Colonel Jack O'Neill. He has the Zat in his hand. The white piece that was in his hand, some kind of alien device, I'm sure, that was in the hand of the Black Ops Jack is just an extra accessory on this one. And, of course, he's got the machine pistol and the walkie-talkie. I mean, they're great looking figures. And you can see in here behind the machine pistols, if you look on the side, see the plastic piece? Of course, you have to open them all to do this, but if you open one of each, I think from the first and second wave, you could actually build the Stargate. These are just all pieces, and they all snap together, and you get a base eventually in one. And here's another Jack O'Neill, and yet again another Daniel Jackson. I think I bought a full case of these because I wanted to get a full set, and then I got mad because the Previews exclusive ones, the Black Ops Jack O'Neill, they weren't included in the case. They were shipped separately, so you had to like order them at the time, and it was you could only order the amount that your case order. So it's kind of like, a whole allocated thing. Here's a Two-Face. Half is the suit, the other half is the prison garb. I have no idea what those people were thinking.
Elijah, thank you very much. I appreciate your honest reporting and your willingness to get into the middle of it and then tell the truth. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to New York and Mr. Bill O'Reilly. His
Pretty sure these are all the same. The cards got like a little bent the way they packed them in there because they didn't have much choice to do stuff. Here's another Serpent guard. Card's a little bent, but otherwise it's perfect. I'm like looking for places to stack it. I'm just like buried in here. Another Serpent guard. So I can pretty much just sell certain ones, and I can have like an entire army of like Serpent guards and whatever else. Here's another Jack, Colonel Jack O'Neill, and here's another Colonel Jack O'Neill. The plastic got dented in. So of course, don't you have a better one? I'm like, I'll discount it. How much? I'm like, I don't know, because the store wouldn't discount it for something like that. Here's a Joker. The card, of course, got bent. It's got a checklist on the back. There's a Batman, Robin, Joker, Two-Face, Batgirl, Penguin, Nightwing, and Catwoman. I don't even ever think I saw a Nightwing, but here's a Joker, and the Joker's not bad. For $3. I think they're originally $5, and nobody was buying them because at the time you can go to Toys R Us and buy something good for $5. These are actually worth a little bit of money now. These are the Barbie. Before they made the superhero girls, these were the Barbie version of the superhero girls. Never been opened. I thought one day I would give them to my daughter. And then when I saw how my daughter treated all her toys, I was like, no. I did give my daughter other very expensive Barbie dolls, but because I found out some of these were, going like $50 to $100 and more. So these are all for sale, yes. Here's the Batgirl. And of course, I gotta do research on all these before I go live. And here's a Wonder Woman, even though we've never seen Wonder Woman, with a pocketbook / lunchbox. And here is a Supergirl. Now they made other ones of this, and yes, that is the animated version. That's the Bruce Timm version. This is the same version that Art Germ drew on one of his covers, and it was a big hit. So I had these, and these are all going to be for sale at some point. I have to talk to one of the admins over on the 24/7 Toy Channel. I'm sorry you're hearing all that noise from the TV. I forgot to shut my TV off before I did this. I figured it wouldn't be any big deal. But thanks for the thumbs up. Alex Birkin, any questions or comments, please post.
Two people were dead.
There's a group on Facebook called 24/7 Toy Auctions, which is kind of a lie. They can't be 24/7, but the rules of the group are that you have to schedule your live sale through the admins, and then you have to make an event in the group. You have to make it you have to go through and learn how to make an event and post it in the group. And that's so hopefully you can bring more people to buy more stuff into the group, and that everybody that's a member of the group will actually see the event posting, and go check out what you have for sale. But as soon as you mention that you're going to sell anything, you will start getting private messages up the wahoo, if you're Portuguese, up the coo, asking if you have any G.I. Joe stuff that they will try to buy off you before you even go into the group. The next message you get will be asking for Transformers. And I'm just like, I have some Joe stuff, but none of our figures. It's all like, I found like a couple accessory packs that I opened up, and they're in like Ziploc bags. And I have one Insecticon out of the box. This I forgot I even had. This I got for buying the case of the Stargate figures. This, of course, is... I'm not going to open it. But this is the... I think this is the Jack O'Neill with his accessories, including the vest before they made the vest part of it. And I forget what they call it, but yeah, this is the one that they made to show what they would look like before they made changes to it. So this is some major cash right here. So if somebody wants that, this would start at probably $100. Everybody goes, yeah. And I'd be like, fine. It's not a G.I. Joe. Well, he's still a militant, so you can pretend he was a Joe. And this is not a pop, but it is a Mighty Mouse vinyl figure. Sadly, the box got a little dented, so no collectors would want it. But somebody that opens all their stuff to display it probably would. And I bought this to go with the lunchbox. So I will, of course, sell the lunchbox and the vinyl Mighty Mouse figure together. Because my daughter has no interest in anything, and whenever I buy her anything, she's like, "But why? But why?" I'm like, because you're my kid and I love you, but that doesn't seem to be enough. Even more stuff down there. Junk in there. I bought this Hulk because I thought he looked really cool. It's official movie merchandise. I don't like the way his torso separates from his six-pack, but this is a 13-inch posable Hulk from Toy Biz from the first Hulk movie. I think they did an awesome job on the Hulk, and they did a blow, mic drop job on the face. Yeah, that's a super angry face. There's the artwork on the back. This is from the first Hulk, the motion picture. Yes, we know all the Hulk movies are bad. but we still watch them. Have a little side artwork. Hope that's the same. That I will not be selling. I might be cutting it out of a thing to display it. That might be a good piece to. That's going to be stuck in that bucket back there, but that might be a good piece to add to that. Okay, there were 3 of these, and I only ever got my hands on 2 of them. These were highly sought after for a while. Episode 1, these are numbered with a certificate of authenticity somewhere. Requires 2 AA batteries not included. This and I guess Applause made this. And this is, of course, Darth Maul. And of course, you can see there you go. His dual lightsaber blades are, put like right there. There's supposed to be an Obi-Wan too. I never got my hands on the Obi-Wan, but I did get the Qui-Gon. Hold on. I got no place to put this stuff on. Package is damaged a little bit down the bottom. You can see like right here. But here's the Qui-Gon, or as we know him better, Dead Jedi. I really wanted the Obi-Wan so bad. My buddy that worked at Toys R Us got both of these for me. So I was grateful. Not that I ever displayed them anywhere. I moved from his house and they basically stayed in the basement. Now, before I can put this stuff back, sorry about that. But I had a whole bunch of things in the bottom that I couldn't get to.
President Biden today with his speech, even though I agreed with everything he said, it just did not ring true to me because he did. Where was that speech?
And of course, one of them is a Boba Fett. I will show you the balance toys. Okay, so I will start with this one. And This is the Millennium Falcon, of course. These were, I think these were Burger King toys. This was, and I hated Burger King because McDonald's, you know, if you showed up there and you wanted, they would limit how many you could buy, but you could buy, you know, extra toys.
Built Bar is something that is healthier than your average protein bar.
You like, can I get a couple extra for the other kids? And, you know,
These bars are low calorie, low sugar, high protein, high fiber, great for keto diets. You can lose weight.
they let you do that. This is the balancing.
It's real chocolate. 110 or 160 grams, 16 to 20 grams of protein, 3 to 5 net carbs.
He's balancing on the chin on the Daily Planet building.
Well, I did.
I wish this would.
18 different flavors, including
Focus. It focused for a second and went back out. And then the one that everybody will probably want. Viewers of The Mandalorian would know the famous Sarlacc pit. And oh, look, it's the famous Sarlacc pit. And
Payday is magical, but what if you can blow your money away? Albert is the app that makes your budgeting simple. Turn it on and watch it go. It ingeniously manages your money so every dollar goes to the right place. Negotiates lower bills and spots you up to $100 to $200 by overdraft.
so those are kind of cool. The balance toys. And for way further over that way that I can't get to right now, I have one that works on magnets, and it's a post up above and below, kind of like a C-clamp that comes up, and it has Cloud City in the middle, and you get it just right, and they'll balance it. But if even like a light wind comes by, like,
Two people are dead.
Outrageous homicide.
but it's still cool, and you know, people that are smart enough will get it balanced there and pull it down, because there's like little divots, like little scoopy things, to show you where to put Cloud City. And if you're smart, you can pull Cloud City down, put a little tiny dab of invisible Gorilla Glue there, and just glue it into space and into that spot, and it'll never move again. But that is all. Everybody that came by and checks it out, those that, you know, just like that didn't even want to give a thumbs up. Thank you, Alex, for at least giving a thumbs up on this video. If you liked it, please share it out. If you're just finding it now, please go back and watch the entirety. Watch me struggle in a small, confined space surrounded by a whole bunch of stuff as I try to unpack this one to show you stuff, because I need to pull that out so I can get it stuck behind it way on the other side of this stack of boxes. Something that I didn't bring over. It's big, it's giant, it's the Darth Vader voice changer. It's still in the original packaging. It's a little beat up. Still works. Most of this stuff will all be for sale. Hopefully we'll see you very soon. I urge you to join the 24/7 toy auctions if you're a toy auction guy. Also on Facebook, I can't remember the name of the group, but my good bud Jabo McNeil has a couple of toy groups there, because he's always on top of like all the new releases. He's a manager for GameStop, so when new stuff is coming out, he shares all the posts in there. Everybody shares like their new gets, and you know, sometimes they put up stuff for sale and everything else too. And they'll, you know, they're a great group of people, and they help people out all the time. Until next time. Matter of fact, until tonight, because tonight Thomas and I are going back in history on OK Boomer, and we are going to be going through, showing you, and talking about the book that actually brought on the Comic Code Authority. What fun. So it actually will be fun talking about it. It wasn't fun going through it, I'm sure. Put a lot of publishers out of work. But please join us for that tonight around 8 o'clock. OK Boomer. You can see it right here on the Creators Outlet channel. You can see it on the Outright Geekery YouTube channel, and you can see it on the Outright Geekery page on Facebook, and a whole bunch of other groups that will share it too as well. Until then, peace, love, and